To explore new hypotheses of interconnection between micro and macro systems, we analyze four interrelated concepts. The first one is that of the golden proportion, or golden section. When in the 5th century before Christ, the Parthenon in Athens was built, Phidias established the proportions of the building following a rule that has always been adopted in architecture ever since: the golden section or golden proportion. The width of the Parthenon is equal to the height multiplied by 1.618. The height of the columns is equal to the height of the tympanum and the metopes multiplied by 1.618. The height of the tympanum is equal to the height of the metopes multiplied by 1.618. This is the Parthenon. But what is this number? What does 1.618 mean? 1.618 is an irrational number indicated with phi, because it is made up of an infinite number of digits. The first definition of this number was made by Euclid in the 5th century before Christ. Euclid established that it can be said that a straight line is divided according to the golden proportion when the entire line AB is related to the greatest part AC, as well as the greatest part AC is related to the smaller part CD. And we can find examples of golden proportion everywhere in nature. In geometry, we find that the golden ratio, or golden proportion, is that of the sides of the pentagon in relation to its diagonals. And in nature, we can find the golden ratio, for example, in the arrangement of the seeds of an apple. You see this image that is the image of a pentagon. In modern world, we find many examples of the golden section everywhere. For example, credit card is a golden rectangle. Credit cards are golden rectangles in which there is a golden proportion in the short and the long sides of the rectangle. If we examine a human face defined beautiful, we can discover how some distances between the elements that compose it are in golden ratio, as we see in this slide. As you can see in this slide, the golden proportion is applied to the hand, the arm, the foot, the legs, the entire body, the various sections of the face. For instance, the distance between the tips of the finger and the elbow is in golden proportion with the distance between the tips of the finger and the shoulder. The same happens in the distance between the foot and the knee, that is in golden proportion with the distance between the foot and the hip. We can conclude that all the body is related to golden proportion of its parts.